Welcome, folks, to beautiful Tempe, Arizona, and the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. Sparkly in the game, ready and fired up for this matchup. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Sun Devils will kick this deep to start us off. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. Going to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Arizona 7, Arizona State 0.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double.
By Arizona.
They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass, it's Fifita. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
They'll try to run for the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A quick juke. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Makes a quick catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He hands it off from the gun. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a draw to the back. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Fifita. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Fifita. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick shovel pass. Breaking free at midfield. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Arizona State. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field, it's Fifita. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the running back's got it again. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Fifita. Pass caught, can he get in? The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Past the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Arizona 21, Arizona State 10.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to Get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Running it back, it's Hunter. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Running down, just one play left here in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Okay, ready?
Here's a first and 10 play.
3:25.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, ASU. And the comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
To throw, it's Fifita. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Fires it on the move. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Sun Devils line it up with first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Sun Devils, which come all the way back to claim the lead.
Hey, it's first and goal, wide way. Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
PAT puts him up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. Quick throw to the left. Who makes the grab?
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Listen. In blue. Tuna.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ending off on the draw play. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Johnson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
To the air, it's Fifita. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. And now they'll set up for the point after. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Now they get set to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Quick juke to get free. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Now, 4th down.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
31, Arizona, 27.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. Throws to the tight end. And it's complete downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. The PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Arizona State, 31.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
To throw, it's Fifita. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
On the return, it's Brown. And on the return, it will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the same runner's got it again. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. The Sun Devils keep the football on the move.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, ASU. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. It sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's going on in this field in a rivalry game, if you're...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
And there's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Arizona. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Arizona.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it? He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. They look to throw it here on second down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. They lost the receiver down there. He's got a big game.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than